Like, you want to using the pod as a first date.
Aye, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I
Thank
mean? Telling babes to, yo, just pull up, have a drink.
Yeah, just pull up.
Have a drink with the guys.
For real. We just conversating.
me whispering in the air.
Build. If a man tells you, let's build. Just delete his number. That nigga, he ain't on that, man.
You know, I tell her to come record with the guys and I forget to tell you lot to come. Dude, we was talking about that.
Is this Patreon, by the way?
No.
Is this Gen Pop?
Yeah, the Gen Pop.
Cool.
We keep it for
yeah, because.
I was.
If you wanna, hey, listen. What I'm gonna say is, if you wanna have the gloves really off, cost you £2 a month, innit? Ain't nothing. You probably spend more on coffee.
You know what I mean? If you want the condoms off, you know what I mean? Give it to you raw, bro. But no, then
that reminds me. That's a Patreon conversation. Continue.
But no, I was saying, yeah, I never forget when I wasn't at uni. My girl at the time was at uni.
Oh shucks.
Yeah. And then she was like to me, she's like, oh yeah, this guy is like, he lives in my whatever, he's nice, whatever. Not nice, like he's a nice guy. I was like, yeah, he seems cool. I was like, he definitely wants to fuck you. Like, kind of, I was like, you know what I mean? I can see it. Like, the guy's got the love googly eyes. Anytime I pull up, he's hating on. You know when I come into the building, this nigga's hating, and she was like, oh yeah, he's hosting a Harry Potter night. Yeah, like everyone's gonna go watch a movie at his. Da-da-da. I was like, I know this trick, and I was like, but then I must have like got mad, not mad at her. Like, silent treatment. I was like, whatever, like, go watch a little Harry Potter night. Then, like, she's like, okay, whatever. She messaged me saying that she's going.
Oh, she went?
Yeah. Little sneaky little woman. But then, like, half an hour, she calls me. She's like, oh my gosh. She gets there. It's just him.
Oh my days.
It's just him.
It was a setup.
I said, I've never done that little forbidden move where, like, you try and take like the girl out of the friendship group. You know when you like friends being friends. It's always just been. You might as well just be honest, man. I'm the type of guy. I'm gonna go all in. If I get rejected, never faze me. Never.
You mean as in moving to your brethrens or?
Yeah. I've never cared. There was one time, yeah, with have you met Aisha? Yeah. So Aisha posted up on her story, yeah. It was like her and another girl, but it was like of the back, like she was just wearing around like a jacket. Okay. And then I was like, I could tell from the shape and like skin tone, like she'd be my like.
She's bad.
Yeah. And she was like, huh? And then I was like, you heard me. And she was like, Alex, that's me. And I was like, whoa. That's calm down.
Wait, so she posted a picture of her and her brethren from behind.
Yeah.
And
they were playing like basketball
So
together.
what did you think? Did you think that they were both two girls who...
I thought the other one was Aisha.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
I thought that, and then I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, I was bugging.
Yeah, you're bugging. You're bugging.
My bad. My bad.
Nigga let his meat go crazy, pause.
But I've definitely, I shot my shot with friends, and it's the worst decision ever.
The thing is, shooting your shot with a brethren, it's guaranteed to go wrong, and I'll tell you why. It's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to work, and then once it fizzles out, you'll never be friends again. Or it won't work, and she'll reject you, and now it's awkward.
Yeah. And
so if you're going to shoot your shot with your brethren, you have to be prepared for the fact that your friendship is over regardless.
Yeah.
Once you make that decision.
It's like, but sometimes I'll say, how do I not incriminate myself? But like, I'm cool with everyone. Well, most of the people that I've been with, like say like exes, except for one, she be acting like I don't exist.
Yeah,
I'm like that.
Do you know what it is? Like the exes thing as well. My best friend sent me for some reason she still has Facebook. She sent me a voice note and a picture of like a baby's hand. Sent me a voice note and was like, yo, I was on Facebook and I got a notification on Facebook. So I've gone on Facebook and I've scrolled and I've seen this. And it was a picture of. So my ex had posted a picture of a baby's hand, like Eid Mubarak. She was like, "That could have been yours." I was like, "Sophia, we broke up 9 years ago."
like,
I was like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?"
But do you know what with me?
But that woman, do you know what? No, she's a mother now, so let me not even speak bad on her. Nah, let me not. I'm not saying that.
But
she's a mother now, innit? God bless.
But with me, it was more of like, so I'm like still good like friends with my ex, but we wasn't together, kind of thing. But I must have gone on her profile now because it came up my Insta stories, yeah. And like I know like we have the same friends. I was like, what the fuck is my two cousins following her for? Yeah, and I was
Brez or
no, girl,
okay.
girl cousin. So then I messaged her. I was like, why are you two following each other? And she was like, oh yeah, remember that time when we met? And I was like, yeah, 7 years ago. She was like, oh yeah, she's such a cool vibe.
Fucking hell.
She was like, yeah, like we was talking last week, bro. I was like, you do realize that girl sent me to therapy, right? Like she broke me down to my bare bones.
Who did you message? Your cousin or you messaged your cousin?
My cousin.
Cool.
But then, but the thing is, like, with most of my exes, they usually come around my friends eventually, and then I don't mind that. I don't mind.
That's not something I've ever really done. I don't usually. Do you know what? My dating situation for the last since me and my ex broke up, that my ex the last guy fully was my girlfriend, whatever. It's been almost 4 years, and since then, I couldn't tell you a girl brought around the man them like that. I don't think I've ever really brought a girl around the man them like that. I'd say the only time a girl's been around the man them that I've been dating was like school, because you were in school. In terms of being an adult and actually dating, serious dating, I can't say I've ever brought a girl around the man them. And I don't know. I think for me, it's I can tell you, I can tell you stories of like just politics.
Yeah, it was always with like.
But my thing is that I feel like, why do I want my girl to now come and be mad pally with the man then? It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Is it? If it's necessary, explain to me how it's necessary.
Like, I get it because it's like.
Now, where's the benefit in my girl being mad pally with the man then?
Do you know what it is? It's just the comfortability that's like, alright, cool. Say just chilling. Like, say if you want to come round, like, oh yeah, like Moses is coming, kind of thing.
But then why do you? I want to keep it separate. Like if I'm having a meal, let's say I got a meal. Let's say I got my rice and peas and my oxtail, and then I got like my cake and custard on the side. I don't want my cake and custard on the same plate as my rice and peas.
Mac and cheese and the yams.
Yeah. You see that video? Shut the shop.
Yeah. We got
chicken wings, mac and cheese.
No, but I get
yabs, collard greens. Oh shit.
No, but I get it though. I do get it. Like you want that part of your life and like friends, but then I've said I don't mind it coming together. So it's like when it does come together, it's a beautiful thing until the politics start happening. Like
I've got stories I can't tell them. I don't even if you know I can tell them on the Patreon because it's not my business.
Yeah,
but I'm seeing not necessarily firsthand, but I'm seeing where that whole thing is just it's too much. It's too much like politics.
So I was in one where my girl goes, "Oh, is your boy single?" So I was like, no. And before
well, why was she asking that? For her brethren?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I was like mid-sentence about to say no, and then before anything happens, he comes over. He's like, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I said, then this Ludo. I'm gonna tell him to call 444, man. But yeah, so then
but the thing is as well, it's a thing where, let's say for instance, you and your girl are dating. She asks you if your brethren's single. You told her, yeah, he's single. Cool. Let's say for example, yeah, he's single. Now she set up your brethren with her brethren. Your brethren's done the mad thing on her brethren.
Bro,
whose front door is that now gonna land on?
Because it's
that's like, landing on your welcome mat, bro.
Bro, it's because it's my fault.
That's what I'm saying,
and that's why I low key don't wanna do it, but it always ends up happening. Like
I don't even want the man them dating my brethrens to the point where listen. If you move to one of my brethrens, move to one of my brethrens.
Yeah,
I think I probably told the story in the podcast before, but I had a situation where one of my close brethrens, I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna say his name. I tell you, I've off the patron off cam.
Yeah.
One of my brethren was chatting to one of my other brethren, and then my brethren, the girl, messaged me and goes, "What's he like?" I'm like, "You're chatting to him." I never said that. I said, "You're chatting to him." Like, find out what he's like, because even he come to me on some. Let me get a CRB. I said, "No, I'm not."
I don't like that.
I've not given either one of them anything. I've said, I'm not giving you a CRB and I'm not telling you anything about him. You two just figure it out.
Yeah.
She's on some, so if he was going to fuck me over, you just let him. I said to her, the thing is, I was thinking, but also my thing was, I'm not close enough to the situation to even know if he's going to fuck you about or not. I'm just not involved. Like, you two talk, you get me? That's why it's too much. Because I never wanted it to be a thing where one of them come back to me like, Red, and it's like, bro, that's long. You're both grown ups.
Yeah,
you get me?
I don't ever want to really, like, say for instance, if you've had a female friend, I wouldn't even bother going there, because it's like the whole pressure of not fucking up, and it's like, all right, cool. And now I've ruined that relationship with me and you now, because I'm just like, shit, I stepped out last night. Let me just chill.
Yeah.
But then...
Because now you can't even be free around the man them. You can't even like do the... Like, okay, where's the camera? I'm not advocating for stepping out but let's say, for instance, you step out and you do whatever. You can't even come back and chop it. I mean, like, you get me? Because
I've built a wall where we can't go.
Get me.
Where like you probably... Oh, what'd you do last weekend? I'm like...
Church.
No, nothing. Sweating bare. Like, but then... So I was having a conversation with my boy, and... we were talking about like same conversation, but I was like, yeah, it's cool and everything, but now you lot know, the less you know is for the better. You know, when a nigga does a crime, I'm not telling anyone.
Yeah.
Like, if you do something, don't tell me as well, because who knows? Like, we might all be together and I'm drunk and I've just said something stupid. I made a joke. Like, you know, I'll be making jokes.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, just don't tell me anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, now, if you've got something to get off your chest, if you're angry about a situation that you did, don't come to me, like, because it's fucked up now. Like, if we all want to be like happy families kind of thing. But other than that, that's the only issue I have with like bringing your girl around your friends. I think I done it like 2 years ago. I brought, my girl at the time was like, how come I ain't never meet your friends? And then I was like, fuck it, like, let's go out. So me, Kia, Moses, Then Kia meets my girl, and Kia's like, oh, and I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, hi. We follow each other on Twitter, and I'm like, and Kia's like, no, like I haven't messaged her or anything, like, you check. And I was just like, all right.
Fuck's sake.
And I was like, this fake ass celebrities and shit. Like,
get rid of this guy.
I was low key heated though. Like, it's like, but they all seemed like they were having a good time, and I was just like, I was a bit on edge. It's like, what do you lot talk about? Kind of thing.
What is there to talk about?
Yeah. But with me, I've said I can have a conversation with anyone, but not about nothing kind of thing. Like, if you brought someone like your wife, you know, I don't bring up this. I was like, nah, we'll just talk about the sky. Or some shit. Like, I can bring up dumb conversations, but if it's like meaningful conversations, I've got to stop it there.
But that's the thing, you know, you talk about like, don't bring up such and such. It all goes back to that, just don't tell me. Because I don't want to have to start doing a thing where I have to now censor myself. That's another thing where like I said, I'm not going to go into specifics, but there's been situations where the man them aren't censoring themselves.
Oh yeah.
They're just being themselves, and it's getting, and you get me, and it's just I'm not one of them bros who can't exist around women. I'm talking because I have brethren who can't exist around women. Not necessarily they're incels, but they're just a bit. Their filter's a bit. You get me, and they don't really know one speed. You don't only know one speed. I've always said,
like, I've got my friends online that I can happily like talk to you online, because I know niggas are cool, but I've got friends that really can't be online because the way they talk and like it's just a bit rough. It's a bit like, even though we say like on the podcast like we say what we want, we're still in a way media trained.
Yeah.
Even when you're on Twitter, you're still.
There's certain things we know we can get away with saying.
Yeah.
And there's certain things. There's been parts of the episode that have been cut.
Yeah.
There's been because you have to have your finger on the pulse at the end of the day.
But then, like with them, they have no clue, and they see.
Yeah.
They're them niggas that are like, I gotta come on the pod. No, no, you don't.
Guys will come to me like, when you get me on your podcast, shit, my nigga. Can't even lie, bro. Like, we booked the guests way in advance, innit? So we're like 6 months.
Nah, we booked up for the rest of the year, but like, if someone cancels,
I ain't even got a podcast, you know. Like,
bro, I just walk in and just like next.
It's not even my podcast. It's Ludo's.
Next time they're filming, I'm gonna hit you up. Nah, bro. There's some people. There's some people that just know way too much about me. Like, way.
But that's because you give out too much.
No. People say that, but there is a closet, with dirty files. Not like dirty, but that I've done, like, things I won't ever say, even when I'm drunk. Like, I was about to say.
I think we all have that.
Yeah.
There's things that, like I always mention my best friend on the podcast. She knows everything about me, everything there is to know, she knows. There's things that she doesn't even know. Because it's like, I can't. If I told you these things, you'd look at me different.
There's
you get me?
There's a photo of me, somewhere, and like if it gets, and I know for a fact it's gonna come out when I've done something extremely good in life.
Who has this photo? Is it a woman?
No. Oh, I'm not gonna say where it was, but like it's there. Like I haven't seen it in a while.
Breaking the law?
No.
Is it worse than breaking the law?
Yeah. It's not breaking the law, but it's worse than breaking the law.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's say I'm going to only use her name because she has a big following and it would reach a lot of people. Let's say Olani tweeted this picture.
I'm finished.
Like, could you stay on Twitter?
No. I get away with it because I'm me.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Nah, but
I couldn't get away with it, for instance.
Nah, you're finished. No, but then it's like one of those things that I would stop tweeting. Because every tweet I would see that photo underneath.
Oh, like that, like
Lineker. Yeah.
Shit on pitch. Oh, that's crazy.
But that's the thing, like we've all got like
we've all got like buried bodies.
Like we've all got that thing, yeah. You see when you're sleeping at night, cozy.
Yeah.
Big day tomorrow.
Cold sweat just
instantly hits you like, oh, remember when you fucked that little 1 out of 10? Like, out of nowhere, you have like an embarrassing moment, or
I'm not wrong with fucking a 1 out of 10. Not that I would know, but you know.
But or say it would be like random of say when you was in a group and you stuttered and niggas were clowning you and you were just thinking, fuck, like why am I keep on thinking about that? But it's just like little things like that. Like, I've definitely got things that I'll keep private, but
it's not everything that people should know though, and you should probably keep more private than what you do blurt out.
Do you know what is? Because at the same time, no one can ever tell me about myself.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
You just do the 8 Mile thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But like I can never be embarrassed of what I've told you I've done.
Because you told me.
Yeah. I've felt comfortable enough to be like, fuck, I can laugh about it now. Yeah. And I think that's the main thing about me is like dealing with stuff. You don't have any shame. Dealing with stuff, I'll laugh about it. Yeah. And there's this nigga on the Patreon, he's like, when you going to tell that story? In Birmingham, I was like, no. I was like, it's for me.
You just don't want to tell it,
Like, there might be a day where I'm just like, fuck it. Like, but every time I'm like, topics, you're like, what happened in Birmingham?
Listen, man, I propose, if you want to know what happened in Birmingham.
Nah.
Well,
you gonna tell it all?
Nah, listen, no, listen. We'll put a Patreon tier, a pinky.
And what we do,
you got to pay a pinky for the episode.
We do a live session in Birmingham.
You got to pay a pinky for the episode. There you go.
We're gonna have Miles Morris.
We're gonna have Miles Morris, L700. Fuck me. But nah, you lot ain't never hearing that story.
Yeah.
It took me long enough to even hear that story off camera.
Yeah. That story is just...
It's probably for the best you don't hear that story as well.
Yeah, that story is just like a lot of... I can still laugh about it with you guys, but I was like, I don't want other niggas laughing at it now because I'm just like...
Yeah.
Because once you give it out to the internet, you can't take it back. And so far, I haven't done anything I've regretted. I rarely delete tweets unless I get the... Unless niggas will be like, I delete it.
No, because sometimes you be tweeting some shit and I'm like, I remember the time when you and Chino popped up in that thing, right? I was seeing someone at the time, and I was at her apartment with her and her friends. And I remember we were just having we were just chilling, we were drinking. I remember her brethren brought over mad drink, and we were just making mimosas. I don't even drink, my nigga like me drinking mimosas, big ass nigga like me. So I'm here, I'm drinking, I'm feeling good. Liverpool at Old Trafford winning at 4-0. It was a good evening. Then I see it. I said, pull me another.
Yeah, man.
I got so twisted that night. I said, yeah, the podcast is finished. I think that's the only time I've ever thought the podcast was done.
Do you know what? The only thing is, yeah, I'm grateful for that day is, like, I didn't say anything in there. Like, literally, I got put in there, and I was just like, oh, this is a bit... I don't know what's going on.
You almost got done on. They were like, why did they feel comfortable enough to put you in there? I said, oh, man, you lot are just changing the laws now.
I saw that, and I was like, fair enough, but like, I don't know half the people there. There's just like 200 people. There's like 200 people there. And
there was a certain man there who got put in front of the judge, and it was like, you know how they do like in America where they give you your time, they give it to your months.
Yeah.
You got 300 months.
One sec.
Who's that?
Yo.
Oh, Ludo.
Yo. But yeah.
What was I saying? You know when you're in America, you got 300 months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's calm. Did you do the maths again? Oh shit, that's crazy.
No, that's the first time, yeah, where like I've been like, oh yeah, this guy's a weirdo, I'm like, whatever. Yeah. But then it got serious, yeah. I was like, shit, lost the 1K followers.
Yeah.
I was like, that's calm. Next day it was another 2K. I was like, phew. But it's all a part of it. I've said like online you're gonna do things. I'm just happy I wasn't the main point of discussion. I was just like, my name just got thrown in there. I was like, do you know what? Like, I've had...
Because you actually didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to be there.
Do you know what it's like? And if this analogy doesn't land, just cut it from the episode. Let's say, for instance, you get invited to like, I don't know, they're in this house and they're like doing mad illegal stuff.
Yeah.
And you go to this house... honestly not knowing what it was.
Just
as soon as you open the front door, the feds bust in.
Yeah.
Literally. Now, are you guilty because you walked into the house? Or the feds are going to have you in the station like, yeah, why were you invited? You get me?
It's true. You got to give up some names.
You didn't actually do anything. Like, you technically didn't actually do anything. Okay, you can look at it and be like, yo, why did they think you were... But you didn't actually... I don't know.
But at the same time, I wasn't going to be online explaining myself, looking crazy, typing out... like. For instance, a few niggas got busted on the internet the other day. This is the first time I've seen, is this you? And the first one, my homegirl was talking about like Congolese people with wavy hair. She's like, have you ever seen a monkey with waves, nigga?
No.
I'm sorry, but she snapped with that one though.
Chill.
She snapped a little, but the other ones is like where she was clearly making her kids feel comfortable to be racist. And it's like, all right, cool. Like these are tweets that can pop up on the folder to your job. Yeah. Child protection.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And it's like, all right, you got like everyone should be careful about what they're.
Did your footprints real, bro? Is he calling you again? Could he not get in?
What was I saying? Yeah, her tweets were a bit. I felt uncomfortable.
The whole old tweets thing is crazy. Yeah. The thing is for me is everyone. Like, even when you say everyone, like even the other day when I got drawn out, right? Drawn on me the most about that. What? I tell you, it wasn't even the tweet that was whatever. It was the fact that it happened. I wanted to come off Twitter for Ramadan. Right?
Oh yeah.
But when that happened, I was like, that happened, and like Ramadan started like 2 days later.
You can't leave.
So it's like, if I come off Twitter now, they're gonna think this nigga run me off.
Yeah. You can't leave.
I was like, fuck, he got me. Little nigga got. I said, cool. I said, well played, young man. I said, well, niggas can't even get right by wasted no more. I was like, damn.
No. Do you know
what?
Were
you at that party?
No. Do you know what? No, we'll talk about it later because I got a whole. Everyone asks you questions.
Oh, go on.
But yeah, no. Like with the whole internet, I've always just tried and said, you don't ever want to be the topic of like this discussion. Yeah. I've tried to maneuver, and it's always like the weird.
But you can't say that. Look at your tweets. How can you say you don't want to be the topic of the day?
No. Top like little question mark over your tweets is like whatever. But when niggas have printed it off and said, get this nigga. It's like you don't ever want to be fighting for your life.
Yeah. No, it's true.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to be out here.
Yeah, you don't want to be getting run off Twitter like this nigga.
Don't lie about the run off.
Nigga was supposed to notes.
Yeah.
Notes apologies,
No
nuts.
apology. But then in the other case, I think there was another nigga. He was talking about, I ain't ever gonna apologize for my tweets. His tweets were insane, and I was like, I get what you're saying. Like,
Wait, who?
I don't know I never followed him, but there was another guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, there's two senses of that. Like, you can either apologize for your life,
Yeah.
or say you're not gonna apologize and look like a very insensitive fool. But
Yeah.
the person who doesn't apologize always comes out better.
No, it's true. It's true, because who are they really going to cancel? Who are they really going to cancel?
Everyone just cares at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't touch the mic for him because he just be... Yeah.
Engineer all up in the videos.
Man, I broke it last time.
Thank you.
Thank you. So how are you, Ludo, as you're coming in late?
Man, this place is a ball late to get to, man.
Yeah.
Nigga
Well, it's
talk
not
about
fucking...
his
ain't Shoreditch no more, nigga.
Oh, man.
Gotta put the work in.
So long, man.
Nah, but it's...
This nigga down the road.
Who?
Yeah,
This nigga.
Where's my man?
Chino?
No.
No, there's no guest today.
Huh?
There's no guest today.
What's his comment?
Woo.
Yeah.
No, Woo saying flipping there was a little bomb scare at the Arsenal game, and his
I ain't hear about that.
why ain't nobody hear about it?
Made up, man. He made up a
To
crazy.
be fair, I was busy yesterday.
No, not yesterday's one. The one last week.
What's that got to do with now?
Are we going to go come
No,
today?
we were meant to record last Saturday.
We
Bro.
were supposed to call him.
Yeah, but then I said let's record on Thursday, but I didn't say that he's coming or not.
Got
I
it,
just
got
said,
it, got it, got it, got it.
Yeah.
Got it,
I ain't
got
trying
it.
to be explaining myself to niggas,
No, I hear it.
giving out paragraphs. He's not gonna read it anyway.
He's not.
Yeah.
You just put up my confused. Oh,
Ludo's just gonna skim read it and be like, just see the time, 7. All right, cool. I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
How late are you?
About 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah, fair enough, man. This nigga working for white man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
How you been though?
I've been alright, man. I can't complain, man.
You know what I mean? I see the grill shining.
I
nigga went from Invisalign to grills. I hate blacks. I hate blacks.
You know what the funniest thing is? Yeah, we was out in Shoreditch, and then there was knife crime people came up to me, Ludo, and Chino. Yeah, I was like, these niggas don't even know this. He's got it on him right now.
They're gonna flick you on me right now.
I am the knife crab.
But you know what? I've said, like, I get it, but you come up to me like, yo, bro, do you like knife crime? What do you think?
Yeah.
Can't get enough of the stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, I hate, bro. I hate.
What I'm listening to right now.
Nah, I hate them. Not that I hate them. Yeah, it's like they work like something stupid, like 14 hours a day.
Do they get commission for the people that they? How does it work? How do they
Yeah,
get
they're
paid?
not base salary. You get commission.
Yeah, commission. I think they get like a base salary.
Nah, bro. Look, job these hand-to-hand job, a base salary, but no base salary.
Nah,
Commission, how many sign-ups or whatnot. Literally slavery, man.
Nah, but then what are you getting? 10% of a little £5?
Bro,
What's that?
They be grinding, man.
What's that?
50p.
Fucking hell. Yeah, nah. They can't
I'm
be.
telling you, man.
You can't even get a can of KA for
No,
this. They still sell KA.
Did you see that new law that they're trying to put drug dealers under the Slavery Act?
Really?
Yeah.
It's basically slavery because it's the
Few
like
people already got like trial for that. You guys from Luton.
because like if you give it a nigga a pack and like you're only paying him like I don't know 100 or whatever to run it,
Yeah.
be like he's working 12 hours, and it's like
But slaves didn't get paid.
no, but then it's under the minimum wage. So if it's under the minimum
No,
wage,
I got to do the wage. It's just because obviously you're doing it on a false pretenses and also just taking people, like especially little young kids, sending them basically, you know.
Nigga, take that griller. I don't know a word you're saying, man.
I'm not doing that. But I'm on length for these, bro.
nigga said, huh? No, but I said that. But it's like I think it's more to do with like obviously they're not there,
Yeah.
but like they don't want to be there. But it's like, all right, cool. I think it's like more of a way of just like, all right, cool. You have to pay them the right amount of wages.
No.
Probably end up having to pay in
That's
taxes.
crazy.
I reckon you probably have to end up paying taxes to
Ain't nobody paying tax
To move weight.
probably. Bro, the government trying to get arms in everything. They're gonna, when weed becomes legal,
Yo.
you know what I mean?
That's
It's-
weed though. Not crack.
Weed's nothing, bro. The niggas who really get money don't even really be selling weed, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Weed,
just thinking
bruv.
about it. Yeah, well, it's all the hard stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't, do you know what? I don't even be seeing that kind of stuff anymore. I don't know about you. You.
There's an 8 on the block with no lips.
Wait, what? How did that work out?
You chewed him off. He's got no lips. Like you see him, you just see his teeth.
Is it?
Just mouth and teeth.
He's real.
I said he's real.
That he must be smoking. What's that thing called?
Meth.
K2 or something. No.
Who?
K2.
K2.
Yeah, bro.
See, I don't know about these new drugs.
Yeah, he's got no lips. You see me, he's just teeth.
Nah,
Scariest nigga I've ever seen in my own 2
I'm
eyes.
smoking PCP, bro.
probably. Ain't that medical thing you get in your
That's
home?
CBD, man.
No, that's a medical thing. PCP.
No.
But either way, I was saying I saw one Nitty from way back, like the other day, and I was
From way back.
No, so
You just know him?
No, I know him from way back. Yeah, so like, and I was just
How'd
happy.
you know him?
I was just happy to see him. Like he's still white. He's way worse than he was.
Yeah,
but I was like, man, I fuck with you.
Still knocking about.
Yeah, man,
That's crazy.
Bro's still happy, and then then I was like, "Are you all good?" And he asked me, he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you happy, bro?" And
He asked you that?
yeah, and I was like, "Nah, man, I ain't gonna get into this deep conversation with a nitty." Like,
I'm not gonna find out how you went that way, bro.
and I was like, nah. Everyone looking at me crazy. I was in the middle of the high road, bro. I was like, I'll chop it up with you in the alleyways, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know where we meet up, bro. Still got some of that good stuff.
Oh, mate.
Oh, fucking hell. But what else has been popping, man? What else do you lot want to talk about?
I don't know. I've not been on for like a month.
Yeah,
What's
man.
been happening?
What happened
P Diddy's yards got raided. OJ Simpson passed away.
OJ Simpson, bro. The thing you sent me.
Oh my god. They wanted to analyze his brain. Good. The NFL said no. The NFL said no. We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
Nah. If they,
Are you listening? Don't
They
post that.
would have blocked off the NFL.
No.
They would have shut down the NFL.
Bro, if his,
Professional football would have been over with.
Honestly.
if they analyze his brain, it's not CTE. He's got a new strain. It's like you see when they had to lock down.
Yeah.
They would have to lock down the NFL till they know what's going on.
Nah,
No, they would have cancelled it.
they would have. NFL would have ceased to exist.
Yeah, nah.
It would have been like that's so crazy. I saw it. I just started laughing. Like I shouldn't laugh in it because it's not ha funny. But it's like
half on your
it's just.
Have you?
I can imagine the conversation where I can imagine you just shaking his head like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Don't like, just get rid of it.
You see in the meeting when they're like,
Because like, who even made the decision to cremate his body?
probably not him, but
maybe his family, innit? Or maybe that was his wish, maybe.
Maybe.
Because usually you got to like actually donate your brain after death.
Of course.
oh yeah, all your organs.
Yeah.
I think you have to.
Especially football players, they say after death you can choose.
Yeah.
Right, donate your brain or not.
Yeah. That's why Junior Seau shot himself in the chest.
What?
So he was a linebacker, played 20 years. He's a
very physical era as well.
Yeah, so Junior Seau was a linebacker he played mostly for the San Diego Chargers. And he committed suicide like a few years after he retired. I think he got drafted in like 91 or 92. And he might have retired in like 2009. So he played like 18 years. Killed himself, he shotgunned himself in the chest.
Why?
CT. He had CT. They
Oh
analysed his
yeah,
brain.
no, that like.
Yeah,
alright,
I said,
cool.
why? If I knew, I'd tell you.
A shotgun to your chest is crazy because you like your wrist is snapping off for one. Yeah. Like just to. I don't even know.
Like, how do you even position that?
Your chest is coming out your body, you know.
Yeah, it literally is blown. Yeah, literally, it's crazy.
And that's not. Is that even like? Like you'll live after that for a bit.
If you shoot yourself in the heart, no.
Yeah, true.
There's no way for surviving that, man.
Yeah,
But you can't aim correctly if it's just.
I don't know. No, I wasn't there. But if you shoot yourself in the heart, you get me. Like,
yeah. But no, like with the whole CTE thing.
remember, shotgun split. It's a shot, so it splits.
Did you see Adrian Broner? Not Adrian Broner.
Coyle Ray.
No,
not that.
Oh, AB. Antonio Brown.
bro said Caitlin Clark looked like she. Caitlin Clark looks like she keeps it hairy, and I said, "What?"
That's so crazy.
Nah, man, like
That's insane. He's insane. He's not right.
he's another one where he can't give his brain up for like. To be
Do you know I knew he was finished when he dyed his moustache white? That's when I knew he was finished. That was when he was still in the Steelers, I think.
Yeah, but don't let him get away with bullshit, man.
Like
he was still employed. Like he's now just in that era of he might come out fine in about 10 years. I don't know.
he's cooked.
Bro, he's finished, man.
He's cooked.
He's actually just
Do you
done.
know it's an AB? I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm just waiting for that one incident.
He's
Where
something crazy, innit?
There's gonna be he's gonna do something crazy.
yeah. You can see it already in the news that he's been arrested for.
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna say what it is, but then like blank, and you just be like,
I'm not surprised.
been waiting for this news, but
Just on like Caitlin Clark, and I don't listen, bro. Like I don't follow women's basketball or that, but I've been keeping one eye on it
yeah.
recently because like
I think women's basketball is it's in a great space because what they still got even that draft pick was a bit insane because of what they had
Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese.
Yeah, because Angel Reese and that Brazilian one went to the same team.
Camila
innit?
Combosa,
Yeah, they went to the same team, and then you still got. I don't know how to say her surname, but you still got Paige in college. So there'll still be. I like Paige. She's got swag. I like her. I think she's. So she'll be in the WNBA next year. So there's gonna be mad star power. And
crazy thing about WNBA as well, because there's not that many teams. Sometimes rookies get cut off the training camp.
Yeah,
that's so crazy.
There's no space for them.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Because I think
That's so
you
crazy.
get drafted 3 months later, you're getting cut. First round pick.
What's that? 12 teams?
Yeah, 12 teams.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 teams. Because they showed up Caitlin Clark's wages.
Yeah.
But 70K a year, innit?
She's making like 350K her first 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, she on the same wages as Chino, bro. Like,
yeah.
like it's
but how much money is she gonna make in endorsements?
Endorsements or whatever.
The only thing is with the WNBA is that they just don't make enough money to pay. Like I saw something where they compared her salary to Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama,
Like 4 million a year, innit?
He's gonna make 55 million on his rookie contract. But Victor Wembanyama is literally the best, arguably you could argue, the best prospect in the history of American team sport. Yeah. Arguably.
But I think this will be like,
and he's just going to a league that just has way more money.
Yeah. But I think this is she's
a turning point. Like,
she's gonna be like that Michael Jordan for them where like all of them are gonna get paid
because of her. Yeah. She probably won't benefit because Michael Jordan didn't benefit from it as much.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, it wasn't until he came back and then the last 2 years in Chicago where he had like 20 million a year. Before that, Jordan might have made like 15 million in contracts before that.
And it wasn't Scottie Pippen like a fool. He signed like a 7-year.
He signed a 7-year, 11 million deal. And the funny thing is, the owner told him, "Don't sign it."
I'm telling you, don't sign it.
Imagine the owner being like, "No, this is a bad deal."
He said, "Don't sign it." And that's the thing, right? The owner told him, "Don't sign it." He signed it and then got angry when they didn't re him up. But he told you not to sign it. And the thing is, with Scottie Pippen, I hear he's like, "Yeah, people will rely on me. I hear it." But you were told. If you sign this, I can't give you a better deal further down the line.
Because it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Also, my thing is, right, I don't know. I go back and forth with it. If you're a player, let's say I'm a GM, and I sign Ludo. Let's say I sign you both. I sign you both to 5 years, 50 million. Forget the sport, for instance. Ludo wins MVP. You're one of the worst players in the league, right? Ludo's going to come to me and say, "I want MVP, I want more money."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Is Alex now going to come to me and say, "I played like dog shit, let me give some money back"?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Well, there you go.
That's what it is, yeah.
So
but then
because let's say before you continue, I'll let you finish. If I now go to Alex and say, "You were dog shit this season, give me money back," he's going to say, "No, I signed the contract." Yeah. So why can't I now go to you and be like, "No, I'm not giving you a new contract because you signed it"? It goes both ways. Yeah.
Bro, yo, you didn't produce.
Yeah.
Give me some of that money back.
Yeah. But no, with me,
we're restructuring this deal.
With that, it's just more of like, all right, cool, it's like people management though.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool, I've got a star player, and what I'm just gonna say, I've locked you in for 5 years. Like what they done with Scottie Pippen, he was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get my lick back. I'm just gonna. He took surgery halfway through the season.
He waited. He waited to the beginning of the season. But the thing is, it never even worked. It was still Jordan had an amazing season. It was still first seed. Like, it never even worked.
But then it's like
they were like 25-9 after 30-something games.
Everyone's looking at him crazy now. Where it's like, all right, cool. Like you're going through your dispute with the management, but we need you out on the floor.
But the thing is, it was that, but also it was. Do you know what it was? It wasn't. If I understand the last dance correctly, it was more Jordan who was angry at him because Jordan was like, "You left me hanging."
Yeah.
Management were like, "We're still winning."
Yeah.
They were still winning. Jordan was averaging 30. They were number 1 seed. So it was like
Jordan just wanted someone to be angry at.
You get me.
What I mean?
Yeah.
Needs that motivation. Crazy guy.
But I just said like,
because Jordan was the best player in the league, playing for like $1 million a year, and he was the easily. I made the argument Jordan was the best player in the league after his rookie season.
Yeah, he averaged 28.
He averaged 28, and I literally made the argument that Jordan was the best player in the NBA. Like as soon as the rookie season ended, he was the best player in the NBA, right? And he was earning like $1 million, and he was, you know what I mean, I don't know, innit? Listen, it's not my money.
He
So
basically, with Nike as well, he put Nike in a different
yeah.
shoes as well, bro.
Yeah, because Nike weren't even
Popping like
it was
that.
Converse and Adidas way bigger.
And Hummels as well,
Yeah.
But so I need to bring this up. So obviously, like, everyone's seen like the done with the 90s thing. Yeah. So me, Jem and Moses, we wasn't like watching. We was watching the 2002 World Cup final. Yeah. And then, like it just came up on YouTube Shuffle. So we was like, fuck it, like let's watch that. It was like a 20-minute highlights, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey man,
You look awful on it.
Go watch a Premier League game from 2005.
Bro,
it looks like a different sport.
Bro, it is disgusting.
That's when people say stuff like Man United's if Man United's treble team, this is gonna sound crazy. Okay, maybe not because they had just had quality anyway. Okay, just take a decent team from that era. Let's say like Leeds. Leeds were a good team in that era. They were in the Champions League and stuff. Like early 2000,
Harry Kewell, them man.
Take that kind of like early 2000 Leeds team and put them against like a Brighton or a Wolves.
They're finished.
Yeah.
They're
They're not touching the ball.
Yeah.
But then bro, was looking at it, yeah, bro.
Man United team had too many good players for me to disrespect them, so I won't do that. But
bro, R9 was looking crazy. I promise you, I promise you, the ball comes to him. Yeah, he's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He uses his left out, so it goes there. He uses the outside of his left foot. Yeah. Bro, the ball goes over there. And I said, it's one off. First touch was looking insane. Like, he bags two, but I was like, looking at Kleberson. Kleberson's looking like man of the match here. And he's still looking crazy. Yeah. Ronaldinho, I think that's the World Cup. I think they said that he had a stinker.
He scored the goal against England, but I'm too young to remember what it. I remember watching it, but I'm too young to remember what it was. I remember Ballack he got banned for the final. They changed the yellow card rule after that final because Ballack got booked in the semis and missed the final. You get me? And obviously Oliver Kahn sold. Oh my goodness, Oliver Kahn sold.
But as a football now, yeah, like, you know when they talk about, all right, cool, we'd say like Messi, Maradona, it's like they wouldn't be able to handle the physicality and like the way football is now. Like, it's literally a different sport. Like,
so the thing is, when you say it's interesting you say that. People say stuff like football was more physical back then. I would argue football's more physical now.
It's non-stop, man. You got to be...
When I say things like, okay, listen, I'm not going to win. If I tell you Virgil van Dijk's the best centre-back I've ever seen, I'm not going to win a longevity argument. I'm telling you from January 2018 to when he did his ACL, that's the best centre-back I've ever seen in my own two eyes. And people say stuff like, John Terry. And John Terry was incredible. And Rio Ferdinand, who I would, even on some days, I might argue Ferdinand was slightly better. Someone like John Terry or someone like, like Yap Stam, they weren't defending for 90 minutes, 40 yards from the opposition's goal. That's my point. You get me? Like if John Terry had to stand 40, not even halfway line, 40 yards inside, like you're talking 40 yards from the opponent's goal for 90 minutes. Like, would John Terry have been as effective as he was? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Crazy. Looking crazy, bro.
So that's my thing.
Forget about it.
It's just way harder. Football's way harder. You could argue the quality of player. Like if you say, for instance, right, name the 10 best players today and then name the 10 best players 20 years ago.
100%.
Quality of players, not in there. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, fucking Zidane. The quality of players is different. It averages out better. It probably averages out a bit better. But at its high end, do you know what I mean? Like we were talking about fucking Declan Rice being the best, like the M in the world. Like what are we talking about? Like Declan Rice, the best 6 in the world, and you get me? That's crazy. Guys are fucking bricklayer. Guys are centre back playing. Oh, come on, I'm not even gonna get into it, but. Do you know what I mean? It's like the quality of football's dropped off so much.
Because like when they say like when old heads, we the old heads.
Yeah, we the old heads.
But like when people say football back then was more physical, they just mean you could do 2-foot.
It just means you can get away with more.
But then it's like now, because see, this is where we talk about it's Haaland. Yeah. See, Haaland last season, he's not the best player in the world. He's obviously not. But my God, he was so efficient. Yeah. It's like people were saying, we don't see long shots anymore because it's like. It's a bad shot. I saw Ronaldo's goal against Porto. Yeah. Horrible shot. Yeah. Should have never taken that. Never taken that.
How many of Gerrard's goals are bad shots? How many? Gerrard hit a fucking half volley from 35 yards in the cup final, down 3-2. That is a horrible decision.
And he said he only did it because he was tired.
Yeah, because he was tired.
But then I do remember when I was little watching football, there was a lot of bad shots where you're like, in the crowd, be like, wait, that would happen 3-4 times a game. Now,
you rarely see it.
Like, you don't see it because they're so efficient. They've
been coached out of it and they've been told that it's not an efficient shot. What about XG and whatnot?
They've been coached, stats, analytics. It's like the NBA.
Yeah.
We don't see the mid range no more. We don't see this
It's
and
a bad
that.
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a bad shot.
Yeah.
But then it's like,
But if you look at it, not necessarily in football, but like in the NBA, the mid range is now not that it's the best shot. It's almost the easiest shot because teams are willing to give it up. Which is why KD can come back off an Achilles and still be the best scorer in the league.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's even like in football as well, like American football, how the running game is taking out the sport, right?
Yeah.
Because running is not as efficient as passing the ball.
Yeah.
So efficient analytics has affected so many different sports in
Yeah.
very important ways.
But the thing is, I feel like running games will come back eventually with all this cover two. Running games are going to have to come back into fashion because the only way you can get a team out of cover two is running them out of it. So,
but still, the run game is never going to be the most important thing because a lot also to get them out of it. But how many teams are patient enough to say, you know what, you're not passing the ball today?
that's true. And also, another thing is because of the way they've changed the passing rules as well. Back in the 80s and back in the 90s, because you could jam, you could bump and run, you can hold receivers. Now, because receivers can literally get a free release after 2 or 3 yards, why not throw the ball? If my best receiver, if you can't touch my best receiver 2 yards off the line of scrimmage, why am I not going to throw the ball 40 times again?
And also as well, back in there were certain routes they wouldn't run because if I run this route, I'm getting my head blocked off.
Tom Brady said I wouldn't throw the ball over the middle against the Ravens because, like, why would I? My receiver's going to get knocked.
He's not coming back into the game.
He was like, my receiver's going to get knocked out of the game. Why would I throw the ball over the middle? So it's like you've legit locked off a part of the field, but you can't do that anymore. Yeah. The game doesn't allow you to do that anymore. I personally think taking the physicality out of a game that was built on physicality is counterproductive. But I get you want to sell it and
but
whatever.
It's business. It all comes down like with players being efficient. It's like all right, cool. This is how you win. And like I'm glad Tottenham was still in that stage where we're just like entertaining the fans, but then we're still taking corn. Like
you say it's a business, and like you say, you have to that bill has to come due. Where are the trophies? Where are you get me?
Win, nigga.
But there isn't really that many entertainers in football. Like Musiala to me is my favorite player right now because Musiala
was looking crazy first leg. I can't lie.
He was.
He was looking crazy, but
you're always gonna get that with players like that. With players like that, with like Maverick kind of players, you're always gonna get. You're always gonna get. But with Musiala's one of them players where he gets me out my seat. And there isn't really that many of them. Musiala, Leao to an extent. Other than that, Pedro Neto is amazing to watch.
Both sides, man. Oh, man. I love, I got so much time.
Wingers who can play both sides.
Both sides.
I thought Doku was going to take me to the promised land. He tripped me.
I had this thing with Moses, Moses was like, he's like got a tiny, shiny new toy, And I was like, Doku, he's fun. He's very fun. And I was like looking at it, he can't do no link up play. Like every time he gets the ball, he has to stand the guy up and then 1-on-1. And it's like it's gonna get boring now. It's like, bro, I know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna let you get your yard off and put my body in front of you. Like niggas 5'6" or something. Like come on, be fucking for real, bro. Like
to be fair, yesterday he did change the game though.
Yeah. But he's an impact player where you want him off the bench. Like Trossard. Like we need to start implementing like the 12th man in football.
Roll on, roll off.
No. Like that nigga's just coming off the bench.
Lou Williams.
Like you see when players come off the bench and they play really well for like 3 games in a row. This is your bag now. Like I've always said, Trossard, bro, comes off the bench, amazing. Does it for like a month. Nigga starts. It's like
awful.
Dog shit,
It's like, bro, gets hooked the same. Like, he gets hooked. Don't see him again until he comes back on it. Like, we need to. Some players just need to be like, bro, I'm so good when everyone's tired.
Super sub,
He was a super sub. But then again, it's ego. It's.
And also, as a manager, you do want a good manager will rule good form.
Yeah.
So it's like if a guy comes off the bench 4 games in a row, and let's say he scores in 3 of them, how can I not reward him with a start?
Yeah, but then
he's not thinking what do I have to do to get a start.
Yeah. But then
because every player wants to start.
100%. But then
it's not like basketball, you can come on, come off, and you get your minutes regardless if you're starting or not. But football, bro, you might even get 5 minutes, you might get 10 minutes here if you're start, bro.
But I'm saying, as it comes to the business end of the season, like with Arsenal, you lay it out to him. It's like every time I have started you, you've been shit, nigga. like we're gonna fuck it out to the end of the season. You're gonna be my little 12th man, and then next season we'll
reconvene.
Yeah. But like I've always said, just certain players are just great off the pitch. Like I don't even know for Tottenham. Hey, my nigga Richarlison, he can't even get a look in that right now.
Nigga sucks.
Yeah, who's starting ahead of him?
Son and Timo.
What, Son playing in the middle?
Son playing in the middle, got Timo out wide, and then the right.
Brendan Johnson, isn't it?
Hey, bro, light skins in football. I'm tired of them. I'm
I
tired.
can't like. You see Alexander Isaac, yeah, he is just.
He's annoying me as well, but he's
What
wavy.
a fucking player. We could have had him instead of Nunes. We bought Nunes. 85 book.
When he already.
No, we signed that someone. I don't know if we signed Nunes. No, remember we signed Nunes early. We signed him in like end of June, early July. And we signed him for however much we signed him for. But I don't know if we were linked with Isaac, but it was made clear that he was available. All I'm saying is this: if Newcastle can sign him, we could have signed him.
Are you really mad with Nunes this season? Like, are you really
He's
mad?
so shit. Look at my tweets. I've never been Team Nunes. I've never been Team Nunes. Never,
but
ever,
haven't
ever.
you, like, because he was very shit, but haven't you been like, do you know what? For what you are, you've done well.
£85 million player. What do you mean for what you are?
Forget about that. Forget all about that, man.
What do you mean for what is he? So what is he then?
Price tags don't even matter these days.
Broski, I'm gonna be so honest. Okay,
For a team like Liverpool, price tags matter.
Atalanta popped us, but if he scores that chance, who knows?
Yeah.
Then there was a sitter the other day. There's countless sitters throughout the season where it's like your first touch, you're dribbling, you're finishing, you're just always offside.
Ain't he on,
You're one of the best athletes on the pitch, but you're always offside.
Yeah, but ain't he on like something stupid like 10 assists, 12 goals or something?
Give a fuck. I have eyes, but we're doing the stats thing, bro.
No, but it's the efficiency. Like
efficiency.
He missed the most chances. Him and Gabriel Jesus and Haaland have missed the most chances in conversion.
Efficiency is not. He doesn't.
In
He's
Europe.
not efficient. He's not
Europe,
efficient.
not efficient.
with his assists, I get
Nah,
Vol.
the
He's a
nigga
play.
sucks.
I think he's a great
I
playmaker.
can't lie, yeah.
You need to-
Football has gone to the dog when you talk about assists for a striker.
That's what
Number
I'm
9, I'm
saying,
not
bro.
hearing it.
Gunman, guy's got number 9 on his back.
Nah,
and they're talking about assists, bro.
That's the one thing.
Come on, bro. Look at the man who have worn that number.
Number 9.
Fernando Torres,
Number
Bobby Fowler, gunmen, bro.
Number 9s don't exist anymore. There's about 10 today.
He plays number
Nunes is a 9. Nunes is a 9. Nunes is a 9.
He plays a
Lewandowski,
9.
Haaland.
But
He's a 9.
He's a 9. He's a 9.
No, he's a 9, man.
Nah,
No, he's a
not-
9. He plays in the middle.
You see my Benfica? He's a 9, bro.
Nah, he was a 9.
He's a 9.
He's a 9. Okay, what's the first who's player central?
I seen that nigga out on the wing more time.
He's a 9, bro.
Bro, he
Okay, he might move around, but he's a 9.
He's a 9, bro.
he's not a 9 to me anyway. But
He is a 9.
Whatever he is, he's shit.
At the end of the day, that's what it is, bro.
get your hate off.
Wherever he is, he's shit. He's shit. No matter 9, 8, 10, 7, he's shit.
I see these players. Yeah, I know what they do. Yeah, for Liverpool, he's gonna be shit. He's probably gonna get a move somewhere like Juventus and ball out his fucking eyes.
Bro,
Like
you're quicker than most players in Italy, bro. Of course, you're gonna ball out in Italy, bro.
But it happens. Then he's gonna tear up Champions League. But it's like I don't know. You can always see a fit. He's never been like a Liverpool kind of player.
It was a bad signing from the beginning. I
Yeah.
never wanted him because I saw him play against us.
Oh, he ripped us apart, though.
No, he didn't, man.
All
No,
those
he
goals,
didn't
bro.
rip us apart, bro.
All those goals, man.
Bro, the guy
Was it
scored
Hattie?
2 offside goals.
Was it Hattie, no?
He scored 2 offside
Was it
goals.
Hattie?
Yeah.
He had Konate doing
Bro.
a twist, bro.
Listen, I saw him play against us, innit?
He had Konate
And I wasn't impressed. Yeah, whatever, cool. He scored in that. Come on, bro. I've seen how many players tan us over the years. Should we not go sign Trossard because he's done a handshake against us?
Just got a hat-trick against us.
Yeah, bro. 2 seasons. Last season when they drew 3-3 at Anfield. Last season before.
Trossard's nice though. But
One of those 2 seasons.
what do you lot think about the Chelsea situation?
What about them being shit? What about the penalty take?
The niggas being niggas.
Bro, I can't lie. Cole Palmer's the penalty taker, bro. And he's chasing a golden boot.
Do you know what it came down to? I saw it, yeah. I missed the game. And I was like, what is actually going on here? Like, I see my man and Nicholas Jackson arguing. Fair enough. I'd have just been like, cool, like the ball's coming to me and clearly like I've scored 3 goals. He was 1 behind Haaland.
Yeah.
It's like be for real. And I see them proper like getting into it. And when I see him Palmer push Jackson, I was like, oh, they're being for real. And I know Palmer in his head had about 7 racial slurs just sitting there.
Nah, man.
No.
He's black.
Yeah.
He ain't black, but he's got black family.
I mean, what's that? Is it Logic?
Yeah, he's literally.
You know what? No, Logic's crazy because Logic's dad is black.
Yeah.
He's mixed race.
He's a mixed race. He's quite dark though. He's not. He's like Alex's color.
No, but his dad's mixed race.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Okay.
mixed race,
Okay.
but he's dark. You know, not mixed race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
the thing is, if you look at Logic's brother's like looks like a black man.
But he's got another sister or brother that looks white as hell.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
No,
seeing-
the
Yeah.
genetics it plays.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, genetics is crazy. 'Cause, like my mum, she's like really like light skin, like golden light skin. But then her sister's like you.
Yeah.
It's like you missed out, nigga.
No, but my thing is this. I don't care if I got 20 goals. I'm the penalty taker.
Unless I give it to you.
Yeah.
Let's say, you know what, I'm cool.
I'm the penalty taker. I don't care if I got 20 goals.
Dele Alli said it the best. He was like, when it was the last minute and there was a penalty, no one was fighting for it.
Yeah.
So it's like now it's coming down to it. All right, cool. Cole Palmer's
Like
got
5-0 up, whatever.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's
bro.
like, nah.
You don't want it every
Charity,
time.
it's pro football.
But then I'm saying like it's the business end of the season. It's like
Everybody eats.
Palmer's thinking, all right, cool. I might get Europa. I might whatever. He's like, but one thing I can rely on myself is
Golden boot.
Golden boot. He's like, you know what I mean? If they finish 9th and he gets the golden boot,
That's a crazy good look.
he's like, I did my job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know about y'all. Ain't no INT.
You know what
I
I mean? Know what I mean?
And me and that motherfucker.
But then it's just like with that you become a little mid-table legend, whatever. You done your
Yeah,
thing.
I just didn't understand people on Twitter belly aching. Oh, he had 4-3 had a hat trick. You should give shut up.
Guys are talking about the team chemistry, like everybody eats.
They stink.
They're awful, bro. That's very bad.
It's
like,
like-
they stink. They're not a good football team.
With that, they'll get over it really quickly.
But no,
it
but-
would have been bad if you missed.
No, but then I think the last time, I think Sterling and Palmer got into it. Sterling was like, "Nah, I'm taking it," and then Sterling missed.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah, that happened. I think at the start of the season when they didn't know who was penalty taker.
Then what's the name? What's the manager? Poch said, "Okay, Cole
Yeah,
Palmer's a penalty taker now."
Yeah.
But then I think when other people do take it, it's probably Palmer just been like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know what I mean, like take it this once.
It's got to be out of his own volition. Like, cool, you can have that. I scored 3 or whatever, and I'm cool. I'll let my bro score.
know what
If
I
I'm
mean?
not fool like that, I'm taking a pen.
I gave you the rollie for the weekend, but give it back. You know what I mean?
Why is it ticking now? What'd you do to this?
Why is the water in there?
Man, swapped it out.
The bezel's falling.
Hey, good.
Oh man, what's the time? Man, let's wrap this episode up and get
Fuck's
into a Patreon episode after this, man.
Which you can watch for £2 a month.
Yeah, even you can sign up for free as well, and for 7 days.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
you can sign up for free and
Look at if it counts off 7 days.
yeah, but you can lock it off. I don't care, but just join and
Niggas say.
no, you could.
Listen, join the Patreon 7 days.
It's a little
after,
taste.
after 7 days, you'll want to stay.
Yeah,
anyway, so.
it's a little
Or
bump.
you might even forget to cancel your free trial.
Yeah,
And then,
it's a little bump. Gotta give niggas a little bump.
I hear it. What is for 100? Oh my days.
But now, man, join us on the Patreon. We're gonna. I think everyone's sent in questions for Atlas, and oh shit! Actually, let me put this on this episode. Someone asked me if I wanted to do one truth and a lie, so I'll do it for them. So my one truth and a lie is this is a time where I was dating this girl, a Muslim, and like I'm not a fan of like kissing. Like, do you lot like kissing?
In public? Or just in general?
In general, I don't.
Bro, you're weird.
I don't like
You're
kissing.
weird, bro.
I'll kiss, but I don't like kissing a lot. Like,
Oh,
it's-
yeah, that's not
I don't know. I get weird, like the sound and everything. But then, like, she was like a proper kisser. It's like a proper kisser. And then,
All she can do, bro.
top woman.
yeah. But then I was like, I get annoyed. Like, it's my space. And then, I used to like before meeting her, I would eat like a bacon sandwich so she couldn't kiss me.
Come on, man.
And then the other one,
What? Right.
and then the other one.
What's the other one? I'm ready for this episode to end.
So the other one is, this is the time I found out the girl I was seeing, girlfriend, whatever, was just like a slut, like a grade A whore. Like, so I'm going to work now, and as I was like contracting, like engineering, so like you pick different people up, and like we've all met up for the first time, and like we was like kind of young, whatever, like 21, 22. Then guys were like, you went to Broomfield, so and so, and I was like, yeah. They was like, oh, cool. And then my man at the back, I'm driving now. My man goes like, don't you know? He was talking about a girl that's obviously my girl, and he goes, oh yeah. Didn't you get like head of her and like you like run a train on her, bro? I'm like,
That's so crazy, man.
I'm like, I don't even want to say, I stop talking about my girl like that.
Yeah.
Then getting car journeys going on, yeah. niggas keep talking about it. Like I've found like the file was large. Like I had to let them talk like for about bro for like 20 minutes, bro. I go out the whip to the workplace. I'm like, I'm gonna catch you guys like in a minute. Like, you know what I mean, bro? It's like tears and shit. Had to message this girl. I was like, oh man, I've been hearing crazy things about you.
Through the grapevine.
Told her a few things, and she was like, oh nah, man. Like people were lying on me. Bro, I just for the whole day of that shift, I was like, I didn't know what to do. I still stayed with her though.